So there is a little car that can put a massive shocking face on your face. The 240SX is insane. I think honestly it might be one of my fastest cars. I know I say it with almost all the damn cars. It is so close. The performance I'm getting out of this car for the tuning I did to it is absolutely insane. So if you like the 240SX, I think you'll appreciate this video. Nevertheless, welcome to Underground 2, your favorite game. So I'll be sharing my drag tune with you guys in this video. So before we get started, let's quickly do a dyno pull. And there you can see 373 kilowatts, 479.5 Newton meters. It is not the best, but it is there. This car doesn't weigh a lot as well, which is a massive favor into its place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to categorize this video into 4 sections. Section number 1 is where I'm going to show you my tune, because that's why you guys are here. Number 2 will be me doing a 400-meter race. Number 3 is where I'm going to show you what parts I've installed in the car. And lastly, I'm going to do a drag race against opponents. So let's quickly go to drivetrain first. So here is the magic numbers. You guys can just copy paste it or screenshot or whatever the case is. I just got to let you know that for this specific tune you're seeing, it was meant for the Bayview drag race. I had to choose one. I decided to choose that one. So if your car is driving on a different drag track or circuit or sprint or whatsoever, and you keep on popping your engine, well, I mean like blowing your engine, your gear ratio is way too short. So there's 2 ways to fix it. You can either take this knob towards the left, towards top speed, or you can just drag your 6th and 5th gear to the right. You might actually want to just move 4th gear a little bit, just trying to keep like a kind of a straight line. You don't want any odd bends or anything like that. So now for the suspension, as you guys can see, our front and rear is at minimum. Then for the front springs and front shocks, it is soft. And for the rear springs and rear shocks, it is a bit stiffer. This is just to help with the power to weight transfer from the front to the back. Just trying to make sure the weight doesn't go past the back wheels, and it's also not too far in the front. So here for the sway bar, it is stiff, and we did not touch the steering ratio. For the drivetrain, here it is once again. For the aerodynamics, here it is. So I noticed that with the aerodynamics is that it helps a bit with time up until 400 meters, but it seems to me like if you do the Bayview track, it's actually playing a little bit against you. So I just decided to go about half, 3/4. You can actually take it all the way down. You can have a little bit of a worse pull away, but your top end is going to be better. So especially if you want to go and fetch the people, but you'll actually be ahead of them anyway. But let's say, for example, you're going to be driving on a track that's much longer. You can actually just take all of this down. So for the tires and brake, as you guys can see, we got a strong. For the brakes, we did not touch it. And then for the ECU, if you guys have never, like let's say you've got no idea how the ECU or turbo works, I actually made a pretty good tutorial video on explaining you how to do it and what it is and what you're looking at and everything. If you're interested to see it, just click the icon here at the top right corner. Otherwise, what you want to do is for your first 2000 RPMs, drop it all the way down, and for your turbo, drop it all the way down here as much as you can to keep all the blue at the higher RPMs. For the nitros, you want it to be about 5 seconds. Okay, so that's section number 1. Let's quickly go to the test. It's track. Whatever. And that is not bad at all. So for the 400 meters times, we got 7.73. My best of this car was a 7.66. So we were actually doing a pretty good run now. 0 to 100 is 1.71. That is insane. So there we go. Let's quickly head over to the upgrade section so I can show you guys exactly what I installed in here. So if you guys are not familiar with how the upgrade system works, you get 3 different stages. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. Stage 3 being your best. But that doesn't mean you should neglect Stage 1 and 2. Why are you asking that? Because look at Stage 2. there's certain stuff installed. Stage 1, there is certain stuff installed. Well, actually just the cold air intake system. So why are you, do you see what I'm trying to say? So why is it like that? If we look over here is a performance exhaust. So if we go to stage 2, there is a larger diameter downpipe and there is a catback exhaust system. So the catback exhaust system is better than the normal exhaust system. That is why it's installed. Sorry. And if we go to stage 3, there is nothing of exhaust system over here. So if you only installed stage 3 package, you would have literally wouldn't have an exhaust system in your car. Either you would have, sorry guys, I'm speaking over my words over here. So if you install stage 3, you wouldn't have a catback exhaust system, you wouldn't have a larger diameter downpipe, you wouldn't have a high flow intake manifold. If we look here, there's also a high flow, but this is headers, it's not intake manifold. So literally, you would have missed out on 1, 2, 3, 4 performance parts. So just make sure you install stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. ECU, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Transmission, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. The springs, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. For the nitros, this is just different ways to inject it, so only stage 3 is fine. For the tires, we can't have more than one tire, obviously, or different tires. So you want to have the extreme package. For the brakes, you can install all 3. For the weight, here's a very good example. If you look here, remove rear seats, remove interior panels, lightweight windows, lightweight seats, lightweight doors, foam-filled interior. So if you only installed these stage 3, you wouldn't have all of these other things removed, which will make your car heavier. So install 1, 2, 3. For the turbo, only install stage 3 package. Okay, so let's quickly go and do a drag race. Oh my gosh, look at that! We literally, I think we only got 2 perfect shifts. Oh my gosh, this car is flying. This car is doing so good. 23.42, not my best at all. But let's check out over here. 25, 25, 25. That is insane. This car is a rocket. So yeah, I want to tell you guys one thing. I forgot to tell you, damn it. So what I do is I pull away on full RPMs because this game is actually very difficult to launch in the green. So if you can launch in the green, you'll do even better times than me. Nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate if you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to drop a big like. If you love to support the channel, especially if you're new, hit the logo at the bottom right corner to subscribe. If you want to see a similar video, hit the icon on the left. If you want to see one of my most recent videos, hit the icon on the right, and then I'll see all of you legends in my next video. But for now, peace out.